At the law firm Stephenson Harwood, 30-year-old James Bradley, a British financial lawyer, handles multi-million-dollar deals and negotiations for aircraft acquisition. Clients include Lion Air, Air Canada, and Air Asia. He's been in Singapore since February. Over at Fulford Public Relations, 33-year-old account manager Sheila Thomas busily works on media plans and press releases for corporate clients. On the surface, James and Sheila are like any other corporate executive. But they aren't. They belong to a growing club of career men and women who get into a ring and slug it out. Welcome to the world of white-collar boxing. Instead of sweating it out on the treadmill at the gym, this band of lawyers, fund managers, public relations professionals, and even teachers prefer to do the talking with their fists in the boxing ring, regulated by rules and safety measures. Ian Milan, the owner and coach of Vanda Boxing Club, says what started out as an underground hobby is now becoming popular in key cities like Singapore and Hong Kong.
I think the primary reason is because it's very real. You can't play at boxing. At the end of the day, it's a very sobering thought, thinking that you're going to get into the ring in front of 1,000 people, many of them your family, friends, and colleagues. So for a lot of people, it starts to become a catalyst for them to get themselves fit again. Many of our boxers are over 35 years of age. Many of them have maybe not been as athletic or as fitness orientated as they should have been. And now they find themselves at a stage in their life where they're looking for one more challenge. And maybe the marathon hasn't been the one they were after. Give them 12 weeks of boxing experience and give them accumulation in a very large event in front of their family and friends. And if they can't get motivated for that, knowing there's going to be someone in the ring that does want to beat them, then I think that they'll find that that's the main reason.
Every quarter, Ian's Vanda Promotions organizes a white-collar boxing event to give these modern-day gladiators a chance to shine and fight for real, all in the name of charity. Sheila has never boxed before until she signed up at the boxing club. For 3 months, she's been training intensively 3 times a week to reach competition level. Sheila, what gets you into the ring?
I think it's a huge challenge. More importantly, I think it's because I want to really face my biggest fear, which is fear itself. I think through, over the last few months, few people have actually told me that, I appear a lot more confident than I was, I have been before. So, that says a lot, I think, to me. And it's just a huge learning experience all up. So, yeah.
While James did a bit of boxing during his university days, he is not a professional fighter.
So the appeal for me was really in the discipline of the training, being able to do something unique while I was out in Singapore. It's a great way to stay fit. It's a great way for your friends to become involved in something. It's a brilliant fundraiser as well. I mean, it shouldn't detract from the idea, and the main purpose of this is to raise awareness of the charities in Cambodia. And that's one of the big causes here, and one of the main reasons a lot of people do it is not just for self-publicity or just for a laugh, because to do it you need to have some reason for doing it, and the discipline of getting up on a Saturday morning, you've got to have some real reason for it. Maybe, and I'm sure every person on the evening's story will vary as to why they're doing it.
This is Fight Night. Tickets are sold for 250 Singapore dollars or 175 US, for charity, of course. Proceeds go to the Children's Surgical Center in Cambodia. Since the fighters have jobs to go to the next day, what sets white-collar boxing apart from other forms of boxing is its extra emphasis on safety and non-injury. With 3 2-minute-long rounds, it has fewer and shorter bouts than amateur and professional matches. Fighters are also equally matched for weight and skill, and they wear heavier gloves to lessen the force of a punch. For these corporate warriors, the outcome is not the prize. Win or lose, they all come out as winners.
It's been an amazing journey, 3 months long. I've been through every single emotion in the book possible, and it's all been worth it. Even though I didn't win tonight, it's a huge sense of relief. It's a huge sense of satisfaction, and I wouldn't trade anything for the world.